Hello and welcome to this reading on Messages from Your Soul Family. In this reading, you may receive a message from your romantic soulmate or a platonic or familial one. We will not know what the nature of the relationship is until we begin the reading. I ask you to go ahead and take a deep breath, center yourself, and then select from group 1, 2, or 3. And if you prefer to select with crystals, we'll go ahead and add them now. I ask that you select from group 1 with the Amethyst, group 2 with the blue Calcite, and group 3 with the Amazonite. Let's begin. Hello group 1 and welcome to your reading. You chose the Amethyst, and in this I see that the nature of your relationship with this soul family member who's coming through is one in which you can connect on such a deeply spiritual and intuitive level. It may seem like you can almost read each other's minds. You may finish each other's sentences quite frequently. And if you have not yet met in this lifetime in the 3D, I'm sure that you are already dreaming of one another, that you're already vibing on that deep spiritual level. Let's see if we can get a card to describe this relationship. In the call of longing, I see that it's likely you two have not yet met in this lifetime. I'm getting that meeting is close and will be happening soon. I'm sensing sometime within the next 7 to 8 months, perhaps. But I'm sensing that they are attempting to manifest this connection as much as you are. They are trying to draw you in as much as you are, and you are both magnetized to one another. I'm sensing for many of you this will be a romantic relationship, but for others, this person is going to be your closest and dearest friend. This is someone with whom you're going to be able to share anything and everything, and when they arrive, it will feel not as though you're complete, because you already are, but as though you've found a true kindred spirit, someone who helps you bring out the best in yourself, and someone you can help bring out the best in themselves as well. I'm seeing that your path to one another may have been rocky, that they're going to come through for you at a time when you've recently overcome something very difficult, or when they have. And I'm seeing that this relationship is divinely guided with all of the bird energy here. It's possible that this member of your soul family is an air sign, though I'm also seeing earth. But of course, never rely on simply the zodiac. Really rely on the connection you feel, the depth of it. I'm seeing that when you two meet, it's going to feel like, there you are. I've been looking for you for so long. There's going to be that internal recognition of, finally. Let's go ahead and see what they're meant to teach you. I surrender to a power greater than me. Once again, I'm seeing that the connection you two will share is going to be so deeply intuitive and spiritual that you're going to help one another really see that this lifetime is not your only one, that you have been connected time and again and will continue to be, that you both have a part to play in the greater plan, whatever that part happens to be, that you both have been through such wonderful transformations that, again, may have been so difficult at the time, but you're going to help one another see the beauty in the path that you've walked. You're going to help one another see the good in the situations you have yet to encounter. I'm seeing that you're going to help one another not cling so tightly to what it is you want to manifest, but to... I'm taking that as a confirmation from Spirit, since one of the other crystals on the edge here just spun after falling off the slight ledge it was leaning against. I'm seeing that you're going to help one another really Set your intentions, set your affirmations, identify what it is you want, and really then let it go. Release it out into the universe and let it come to you when the time is right. I'm seeing that it's going to be so much easier for you when you're with this person to trust that everything is working out for your highest and greatest good, and for theirs and everyone else's as well. I'm seeing that this is going to be such a supportive relationship, such a relationship of helping carry one another through the hard times and standing proudly beside one another through the times that are wonderful. I'm seeing that for most of you, this is going to be a relationship that's going to last for the rest of your lives. That it's going to, when it arrives, be life-altering in the best of ways. For others of you, this relationship may pause for a time, I'm hearing. Not because the love isn't still there, but because life will draw you two down two separate paths for a time. But I am hearing you will reconnect, and that this relationship will impact you for the remainder of this lifetime, and them as well, and in such positive ways. How you can help them grow. Lovely. In the Four of Air, which is equivalent to the Four of Swords, I'm seeing that the way you can help them grow is by reminding them that it's okay to rest. They don't have to soar so high all the time. They don't have to push themselves so hard all the time. I'm seeing that you're going to be someone with whom they can share every worry, every stress, every dream, every hope, every fear. You're going to be the person they come to first when they have something they want to share. And you're going to be the person they want to talk to as soon as they wake up, and the person they want to talk to right before they fall asleep. I'm hearing that the words you're going to share with one another, you're always going to seem to have the right words to say, the right words to guide them to the next step in their path. And I'm seeing that through this connection, through these beautiful conversations you'll share, it's going to leave both of you feeling so much more confident in who you are and in the path that you're walking. It's going to leave both of you feeling so much more calm and centered and just content. You can deepen the relationship by... In family matters, I'm seeing that you can deepen the relationship by, again, connecting on that intellectual, intuitive, spiritual level, by sharing all of your thoughts and fears and hopes, by sharing your concerns. This is someone with whom you do not need to wear a mask. This is someone you can share everything with because it's safe to do so. I'm hearing that this person really will feel like long-lost family to you, and that in many cases you will be closer to them than to your family by blood. I'm hearing that you can deepen the relationship by spending time sitting together and just chatting, even by just sitting together in silence. I'm hearing you can deepen it by supporting one another and helping one another see the truth through the illusion, by helping one another clear the air and set aside any anxieties, any worries, by helping them work through it as they too will help you. And in the Nine of Water, I'm seeing that you can deepen the relationship by supporting one another's dreams, by listening to their wishes and helping them to manifest them in this reality. I'm hearing that you can deepen the relationship by helping one another to see all of the blessings your lives hold, and all of the ones that are on their way to you. The final advice this specific member of your soul family has for you. Once again, an illusion, I'm seeing that they're going to help you to see through any of these worries that you seem to carry, especially the ones that reappear as cycling thoughts that are difficult for you to silence. They're going to help you cut through to the core of them and identify what the cause is and how to let them go. They're going to be the voice of reason for you as you will be for them. I'm seeing that they're going to be such a light in your life. They're going to bring so much clarity to every concern you share with them, to every conversation you have. They're going to help you clearly see the path that you need to walk. And you in turn are going to be such a supportive friend, such a supportive energy for them. They will know without a doubt to the depths of their soul that you always have their back, that they can rest with you, that they don't always have to be strong, and they thank you so very much for being that person for them, for being this force of confidence and pride and just this wonderful figure of strength. And with Hera here, I'm also hearing that for those of you with whom this will be a romantic relationship, it's very likely you two will marry or have a long-term, deeply supportive relationship. I'm hearing that for you two, there is never a question that you two will always, always support one another. There will never be any doubts around the relationship. There will never be any concern over infidelity or, maybe they like someone else more than me. There will be no need to feel inadequate in any way, because the strength of this connection is so clear and so beautiful. And in the 10 of Earth, I'm seeing together you two will truly create the best possible life you can have in this lifetime. In the Wolf here, I'm hearing, goodness, the amount of loyalty you two will have for one another, the amount of support, the amount of warmth you will share is just beautiful and will help you weather all of life's storms. I'm hearing that when you're together, it won't matter what else is going on. It won't matter what stresses you have. It won't matter how much money you have or what you need in the material world, because together you will know you can face anything. And that as long as you two are together, oh goodness, there's no possible way for life to be bad, because you know you're stronger together. You know you're safe together, and that you will always find your way through. Thank you, Group 1. That's all the messages I have for you today. I hope this resonated, and if it did, I invite you to leave a like, and if you feel so called, to subscribe. And if not, that's okay. It just means our energy is not on the same vibration today. Thank you, and I hope that you'll join me again for a future reading. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose the blue calcite. And in this, I'm hearing that this specific member of your soul family is going to be someone in whom you can confide, in whom you can entrust all of your secrets, someone you can be yourself with, someone you can always go to for advice, and they know they can do the same with you. I'm hearing that for many of you, this is the person you're going to want to text or write to or talk on the phone with, because they're always going to brighten your day. This is someone you know. It doesn't matter how long you go between talking with one another. You can pick it up and be right back to the level of friendship, the level of trust, the level of communication you had previously. And when you're together, goodness, it's like I'm hearing so much laughter, so much joy, so many giggles. I'm hearing that this person just gets it. You two just resonate on such a beautiful level that it's like you just have to share a look and you'll both break out in laughter. You'll both just start to giggle, and you have so many inside jokes and so many late night conversations about anything and everything. This is the person with whom you suddenly have deep philosophical discussions with at 2 a.m. in the morning, or over coffee later in the day. I'm hearing that this is someone with whom you can talk about anything and everything. I'm hearing that you often feel a little hoarse after spending time with them because you guys talk and lose track of time. And you enjoy it so much, and so do they. Let's look at a card to describe the relationship. May I have a card to describe the relationship, please? Beautiful. In needs before wants, I'm seeing this is a very platonic, very familial type of relationship. This is someone whom you know you can always rely on because they're so nurturing. They're so supportive. When you're with them, you feel so safe and so happy and so just warm inside. I'm seeing it's likely they're part of your friend group. I'm hearing for many of you, you two have been friends since childhood, or at least for many years now. I'm seeing that this is someone with whom you can be as weird and wacky as you want. This is someone who never judges you. Someone who is happy to be, oh goodness, your partner in crime. I see you two often get up to hijinks together. This is the person you go to when you want to do something fun, but also the person you go to when you just want to have a quiet night in. I'm hearing that you know this person is always watching out for you and wanting the best for you. For many of you, I'm hearing that this is your best friend or a sibling. I'm hearing that the relationship you two have is one that's just almost sunny. I'm hearing that you very rarely fight, very rarely disagree, but when you do, you're able to shake it off so quickly because you know you can agree to disagree, and that minor differences of opinion do not negate the relationship that you've built. I'm hearing that you are both such unique individuals, and that it's so nice to have this other person who somehow just gets it. Who just gets it and understands you in ways that nobody else seems to. And I think that's beautiful, group two. Let's look at what they're meant to teach you through this relationship. Beautiful. In Lilith Independence, I'm seeing that this relationship just helps you feel so very much in your power. It helps you and them feel just like you can take on anything. You know that when you're feeling a little low, when you're feeling a little insecure, you can go to them and they're going to build you right back up. And they know you'll do the same for them. You two are each other's hype squad, and you always have the right words to say to help the other one feel just so confident and so awesome. You help remind one another that you're smart and strong, and you've accomplished so many things. You've overcome so much, and if you could overcome all of that, of course you can take on this new challenge. Of course you can, and you're going to just blow it out of the water, is what I'm hearing. This person always is there to remind you of just how strong and capable you are. And you do the same for them. It's such a supportive relationship. And that's just so beautiful, group two. How you can help them grow. Six of Air. That's beautiful because we have independence here. And again, I was feeling all of that information about confidence, and the Six of Air is equivalent to the Six of Swords, and this is about recognition and confidence and having overcome something, this sense of victory. And that just so beautifully echoes this message I'm hearing of you two really supporting one another and telling each other to go for it. You've got this. You can take on anything you want. But particularly in the Six of Air, with this ship energy, with these seagulls, with these clouds, I'm hearing that how you can help them grow is supporting them on their journey by telling them it's okay. It's okay to chart your own course. It's okay to strike out on your own because you have their back, and you'll help unfurl the sails. You'll help steer that ship. You'll help be their deckhand. You'll do whatever you can to ensure it's smooth sailing for them. And I'm hearing that you can help them grow because you know that each of their successes just brings them so much joy, and you're here for it. You're here to root them on just as they are for you. And they know they always have your support whenever they want to strike out on something that's new and a little scary. And that even if you two don't talk for a time, they can always come home to you. They can always get back in touch and pick right back up from where they left off, as though no time has passed. You two can deepen the relationship by the world. Beautiful. In the world, I'm hearing that you can deepen the relationship by traveling together, by going on little adventures, by taking all of these fun day trips or even these longer trips together, by helping one another see that the world is yours. You can conquer it in the ways that you want to, that you have the power to shape your own world in whatever way you want to. I'm hearing that you can deepen the relationship by helping one another end cycles that no longer serve you and support each other to step into new ones. I'm hearing that you can deepen the relationship by helping each other see the big picture and by helping one another dream big, because you two support one another so beautifully. In your remaining cards, once again, I'm seeing this support for encouraging one another to leave behind that which no longer serves, this support for moving out of old patterns and old cycles and moving on to new ones, onto better and brighter things for each of you. I'm hearing that you help one another see that obstacles are detours in the right direction. You help one another see that any difficulty you encounter is not so much a stumbling block as a divine detour, one that's leading you towards something you need to learn that will help you later on your path. I'm hearing they're going to help you see the light in any dark situation, and you do the same. In White Buffalo Calf Woman, I'm hearing that you two hold so much respect for one another, so much gratitude for the relationship you share, that you really do treat it with this sense of reverence, with this sense of, thank you, universe, for this person being in my life. Thank you for bringing us together in this lifetime, because I don't know where I would be without them. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing, although they know you can fight your own battles and you know they can, you always have one another's back and are happy to step in should it be needed. I'm hearing you help one another overcome your fears. You help one another through these times of difficulty and destruction and pain, because you know you have the other one to rely on. Once again, group 2, I'm hearing that this is just such a supportive relationship. This is somebody who you know you can always go to, and they know they can always come to you. And although you two may drift apart, it's never truly drifting apart, because you know you can just pick up the phone and reconnect like that instantly. I'm hearing for some of you this may be a long distance relationship. Maybe it wasn't always, but I'm hearing for some of you, you two are parted in space at the moment. But I'm hearing that even if you two can't see each other daily, you're always thinking of one another. And for those of you who are able to see one another daily, I'm hearing that, they just make you feel like you can take on the world. They make you feel like you can do anything you set your mind to. I'm seeing that for all of you, honestly, but for those of you who are close together, I'm hearing that you two share the warmest hugs, even if only energetically, that this is someone you go to when you need that human touch, when you need that comfort in person, and they know they can come to you for the same. I'm hearing that this is someone you often spend time with if you two are close together. It's a beautiful relationship here, group 2, and that's all the messages I have for you today. I thank you for joining me. I hope this resonated. If it did, I invite you to leave a like and subscribe if you feel so called. And if not, that's okay. It just means our energy wasn't on the same vibration today. I do hope I'll see you again in a future reading. Thank you. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Amazonite. And honestly, this is one of the favorite crystals I own. It's such a loving and supportive energy. And in this, I'm seeing that the relationship you share with this member of your soul family is just so warm, so deep, so loving, that you two really resonate on a heart level, that this is someone you can share deep heart-to-heart conversations with. This is the person you go to when you need advice. This is the person who always makes you feel like you're home, like you're safe, like you're protected. Let's look at the card that describes the relationship to get a bit more clarity. In the Five of Water, I'm seeing that this relationship may be one of mentorship, of guidance. This may be someone who you've known since childhood or since you were younger, or maybe you're the guiding energy in this relationship, but I do see a disparity in ages here, or at least in levels of experience, because I'm seeing that part of this heart-to-heart connection you share is one of knowing you can go to one another because you've gone through situations that they are going through now, or vice versa. And in this you see that whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel like there's something you're not seeing, they can help you see the path more clearly, or you can do the same for them. I'm hearing that you know you have one another's back. I'm hearing that you know the other is never too far away, that you can always reach out and connect and ask for that advice or offer it yourself. I'm hearing that it's such a close relationship, and that if you don't talk daily, you talk quite frequently. This is someone who you touch base with because they're a grounding energy for you. They help bring you back to yourself, or you do the same for them. Perhaps, and you do the same for them. What this person is meant to teach you. Okay, yes, I'm definitely seeing they are the guidance in this relationship. They are the mentor. I'm hearing that what they're meant to teach you is not to doubt your own feelings, is to see your inner strength, is to know, regardless of what mistakes you've made in the past, regardless of what darkness you feel you hold inside you, you're never as lost as you think you are. You're never so far gone that you can't turn things around and make it right, that you can't fight your way to a better future. I'm hearing that this person helps you learn how to honor your feelings, how to sit with them, how to acknowledge them, how to look back at the lessons you've learned and use those as a tool to strengthen and improve yourself in the ways you want to. I'm hearing that they help you find the ways to step into the feelings you want to feel. I'm hearing that they're there for you in your moments of darkness, but they're also there for you in your moments of light. I'm hearing they are such a guiding light for you, that they're this strong, sturdy energy, always holding space for you, always somehow, at least energetically, by your side. And while they will not make decisions for you, you know they will support you in the decisions you make. How you can help them grow. How you can help them grow is by being this grounding energy for them as well, is by helping them see what a supportive energy they've been for you, reminding them they've helped you so much and they have so much left to give, by helping them see that and helping them own this beautiful nurturing energy they share with you, by practicing gratitude for all that they've done for you, for the space they hold for you, for being in your life as you are in theirs. I'm hearing you can help them grow by helping them find their center when they lose it, by helping them reconnect with what helps them feel most secure, most prosperous and abundant, with helping them connect to the version of them that feels the most warm and strong and motherly. I'm hearing for most of you, this is a female figure in your life. Regardless, I am hearing this is a very parental, very mentor-based relationship. And you can help them grow by continuing to thank them for the advice they offer, to put it into practice when it feels so appropriate, and to come back and thank them and let them know how it went, and just continuing to rely on them as a mentor. Simply by doing that, you help them grow. You can deepen the relationship by once again, by practicing that gratitude, by acknowledging how they've been a light in your life, by reminding them of that. Because I'm hearing sometimes it's hard for them to see it. Sometimes they doubt themselves. Sometimes they hear, even from just the voices in their head, that they're doing more harm than good. And you can deepen the relationship by reminding them that's not the case. By reminding them of how much they've helped you. Because in doing so, you become the light for them too. In your remaining cards, I'm hearing for some of you, this member of your soul family may have already passed on. But I'm hearing they are still with you. They're still guiding you, and you can talk to them and ask them for support. Ask for a sign from them, and they'll provide it. I'm hearing that they're always watching over you. And for others, I'm hearing that this is someone who may be a spiritual leader for you, someone who seems to see things that you cannot, someone who guards the doorways to knowledge and is helping you to pass through them when you're ready. They help you so much to see and to learn what it is you need to. I'm hearing they are such an earth angel in your life, such a guiding force of good, and I'm also hearing slightly stern energy, but always from a place of love. This is someone who always has your best interest at heart, someone who will always offer advice, even if you choose not to take it. They support you. They help you examine the choices you've made and see how you can make better ones in the future. They help you see the next steps you need to take in your path. I'm hearing for some of you, this may be a spirit guide. This may be an angel or an ancestor who's not entirely clear to you, but whose presence you feel. I'm hearing that for some of you, you know they wear a mask with you sometimes to protect themselves, just as they know you wear a mask sometimes to protect yourself, but you know with one another you can let that mask down. I'm hearing that this is the person you go to when you're feeling down, when you're feeling lost and afraid, because you know they're there almost like a lighthouse, shining a light through the fog and guiding you home. Thank you, Group 3. That's all the messages I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. I hope this resonated, and if it did, I invite you to leave a like and subscribe if you feel so called. And if not, that's okay. It just means our energy wasn't on the same vibration today. I hope that you'll join me again for a future reading. Thank you.